What do you think? The new All-Star format is basically the starters and everything will still remain in terms of the same as the voting goes, so that doesn't change. The bench guys still get selected the same way that they do, but the difference is now that the player with the most votes gets to actually draft his team. So the past 6 years, LeBron James has led the Eastern Conference every year. And for the past 6 years, it's either been Kobe Bryant or Steph Curry that has led their conference. And obviously, Kobe Bryant is the thick mamba now. Hashtag
Mamba
thick mamba. I'm sorry.
Mamba.
Hashtag mamba thick. And shout out to Kobe for being a much more enjoyable player now that he is retired.
Yeah,
I enjoy Kobe so much more now that he's retired.
Kobe has been, since his retirement, a great ambassador for the game of basketball. His wisdom and knowledge is always appreciated for me.
Yeah.
And just the way he interacts with the players, like even with like the Mamba challenges and stuff like that, like that's really cool.
Yeah.
Michael didn't really do that.
Yeah.
And you realize Kobe's not really a dick. Like he seems like I would get a beer with Kobe. Like I would actually get a beer and talk basketball.
You want to know something
with Kobe.
funny? Kobe to me reminds me of Kyrie in Cleveland. Because
it's
Kyrie looks so happy on the Celtics.
It's the same guy.
Like I see him smiling and shit. I'm like, why is he smiling? I'm not used. This might sound weird because I'm not like tapped into the Cavs universe, but I feel like I'm not used to seeing Kyrie Irving look so happy. Is it me or does he look actually really happy?
No, he just looks for me like free. Like it's my team now.
He looks happy. He looks happy to me. He looks genuinely happy.
I mean, because you gotta think about it from Kyrie's. I didn't we won a ring, and I'm very appreciative of you showing me how to win, LeBron. But I didn't sign on for this shit. When I signed this contract, it was supposed to be my fucking team, coached by David Black. And you come your big ass over here and want to come back to Cleveland. That's dope. We won a ring. I feel you, but go away.
Yeah. So
I feel him.
So with the All-Star, no matter conference, you get to draft who you want. But I think that that at first they pick from a pool of starters and then they pick from a pool of bench players. So if Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook are elected to be in that starting 10 group, and you have LeBron James and you have Steph Curry, both as the captains, who are going to vote, and it is down to the last two players left, and you are LeBron and Kyrie is available and Russell Westbrook is available, who do you select?
I mean, you probably pick Russ because Russ is the better player.
But Kyrie was your teammate and you won a ring with him.
Yeah, but don't you want to see Russ throwing lobs to LeBron? And vice versa. Okay, just my thoughts on it. Like at first, I hated the shit. When it came out, I was like, "This is the weakest shit of all time." I fucking hate it. Why? Because sometimes I like traditions. Like I like to see East versus West. It's just cool to me. I like
fuck tradition, man. Fuck tradition. All of this shit is arbitrary, bro. It's all arbitrary.
Wait. People were like, "Oh, well, the East is gonna get watched." Bro, the West used to get watched for the entire fucking 90s. The West used to get watched all the time. Like, it goes in cycles. It just, like, when the Eastern Conference was the better conference, the West got watched. Now, the West the better conference, the East get watched. It goes in circles. But, again, this does add, like...
I mean, well, to be fair, the West has been beating the living hell. Since 2000, the East has only won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
It goes in circles. The West has been the better conference recently. They've just been the better conference. More talent has been out West since the year 2000. It just has. We've probably been saying for about a decade now the West is the tougher conference. Literally about a decade. Which is why people say if LeBron was in the West, he wouldn't have went to 8 straight finals. Because LeBron has had
if LeBron was in the West, he would. If LeBron was in the West, he probably would have. He probably wouldn't have even gone to 3 straight finals.
Because people say LeBron is the product, well, without the product, but the beneficiary of a weak conference. It just is what it is. But after,
I mean, and you want to know also why that's true? He's 3-5 in the finals.
I mean, he just had
No. It's true that he is the beneficiary of a weak conference because he is 3-5 in the finals.
I mean, but you don't know what team he would be on out West. Like if he went to, I don't know, some.
He got to pick his pick of the litter. He chose to stay in the East because he wanted to continue to dominate that conference.
Of course. When you stay in the East, why would I go out
Yeah,
West?
but like I said, that thought never even crossed my mind in terms of people saying that LeBron is a beneficiary of his conference. But now that you say it makes 100% sense.
He's not going to 8 straight finals out West. Nah, he might go to 2 or 3 straight.
I mean, he's clearly lost 5 of them. Like I said, there's been better teams.
But anyway, But now that I think about it, and I've had like it's like had like a day or two to sit on my mind, I don't mind the idea. Like I'll actually probably enjoy it. It just gives it a really, like, it makes it super like a pickup game to me. It kind of like makes it like street ball, which I kind of feel I don't like. Because again, I like East versus West, but it does add an element of excitement because of things like that. Like what if I don't know, for some weird reason KD is the top vote getter, and then you got to choose between Steph and Russ.
I mean, of course he's gonna pick his. I even was asking you if Steph Curry is the captain, does he draft all three of the Warriors first? And you said yes, and yes, I think yes.
Yes, but what if he doesn't? And also that adds an element of like excitement because it's like the rest of the league, I'm not finna get beat by the fucking Warriors. No. Like we got the best of whatever people, and you think I'm gonna get beat by the Warriors? Like that also adds a level. So maybe it does make it more competitive because again, it's like a pride thing. LeBron's team, Steph's team, or whoever's team, LeBron's team, KD's team, whatever. So it does add maybe a different level of excitement. But again, I did like the traditional East-West battle.